Okay, good. Okay, Light Warriors, you guys all ready? Okay, we're gonna finish up the Form 2. Just got two main moves. Okay, so get your lightsabers ready. Okay, we're gonna focus on two, or actually one technique, and the last move is the closing. Okay, all right. Okay, so um, those who take the other classes with me are gonna be familiar with the dancing dragon. Okay, it's gonna be part of the move with the saber. Okay, hopefully you guys' internet is all working fine. Okay, so let's jump into the technique and the closing, and then we'll add it to the form. Okay. First things first. Just a recap. Just at the ending of our where we finished off with a bottom knock, boom, yeah, and we went over, boom, okay. So it's over the falls, straight down, yeah, and then we did the yun, boom, okay. I believe we did the yun, right? So yun, up, boom, okay. And you're gonna step together and lift, boom, okay. So up and boom, okay. Now here's the technique that's new, okay. We're gonna use the dancing dragon part, yeah. So the blade, you're in the your stance together, feet together. It's gonna come down, okay. As it comes down, see this, okay. And we're gonna go out. So each time we've been playing with the boom and straight forward. And just before we go into the third side, the third set on the right side, we pivot, yeah, and we shoot out. Okay. So this one, after our yun, we're gonna learn this. So we go down, okay, and we're gonna let the saber point out. Okay. As it goes out, it's almost like you're turning the back, but we're gonna step and you're gonna follow it through. Okay. Now this is the part that's gonna be subtle. The wrist gonna be turning because it coils out. See that? Boom, boom. So as it comes down, okay, you're not gonna stay like this forever. I just going slow, yeah? And you just turn. Okay. The turning is running off the saber too, yeah. So you don't want to wait to go at the end and then turn. Okay. It's all part of the technique, yeah, to go out. So my hand was just doing this. Okay. I'm already turning out. Okay. I'm already turning out. Okay. So it's like this and come on. Okay. So with the saber, I'm coming in and I'm going out. Okay. So I'll go nice and slow. Here, step. Okay. As it goes out and goes forward, turn. Boom. Okay. So down, out. Okay. Down, out. Okay. Try a different angle. Down, out. Down, out. Okay. Now let's see if I go this way. Can you see it? Down, out. Off the frame. Okay. So from here, down, out. Okay. So some things to help you to line it up is when I go down, okay, your hip, okay, you're not gonna go into it. Just go down like this already. Okay. So this will lead it out. Okay. As soon as you're leading, you don't want to stay back. Okay. It's just you're setting it up that way. Okay. There's different things that can happen with the technique. Okay. Um, so once it's here already, I want to step with it. See that step out? Boom. Okay. So, shoom. Slow. Boom. Okay. Is that making sense? Does that look clear? Let's try this color so you can see it different. Okay. Down. Coil. Out. Okay. Boom. Okay. So if it was facing in the front or in the back of me, right? So you shouldn't be able to. You can't see the sword as much, the saber. Okay. Okay. So now, once you got that coming out, just take your time. Okay. And you just use that coiling. It's just coiling out. Okay. Uh, it's fancy and not fancy at the same time. I probably only used it one time. That actually, in a certain situation, it just so happened the angle was there. Okay, and somebody was coming like in the back. Okay, so it's like boom, almost like you're blocking, and then you redirect, and you switch out, and then you're already in this front position too. Yeah, so all depends on the intention. Okay, with the kung fu or the hands, it's unlocking, and that's it works a lot for that. Yeah. Um, so the main thing you can take from it, if I was in the back, see this? Doom, shoo, and then you set up. Okay. All right. Again, let me know if you guys how you guys feel or seen it too. Yeah. I know it's a little challenging with on the camera itself. Yeah. So I'll try my best to find the right angle for it to really express and show the technique. Yeah. And again, you gotta have to communicate to you. Okay. All right. So we'll do that, and then the closing move, and then we'll do the right side only, and then we'll do the whole set. Okay. So with the closing, okay, the closing is I want to show you the beginner way. Okay, it's gonna be real easy, and then I'll step it up two more levels. Okay. All right. So after the dancing dragon, and it comes out. Boom. Okay. All you're gonna do is you're gonna pull it back. So draw back. This is the easiest way first. Just set it up. Okay. Come down. Okay. So it's gonna be like a salute or a bow. Boom. Okay. So pull back, down. Pull back or draw back, and then down. Okay. So this is the easiest way. Okay. Then you push it forward here. Okay. So after it comes down, forward here, grab, and then you just center here, and then you're done. Okay, that's the most easiest way to do. You must be wondering if that's easy, what's the other way? Okay, so one more time, the easier way. Draw back, center it, come down, forward, grab, and close. Okay, I'll show you the second way just to give you a visual. Okay, the draw back, roll, okay, center, and back. Okay, one more time. Draw back. This one should be a lot easier, especially if you guys know the basics already. Okay, center, down. Okay, and this is how it looks like advanced or normal. Okay, draw back, down, and then center. Okay, so we'll come back to the spins after. Okay, alrighty. I'm gonna go from the um our right side leading, and we'll do everything, and then we'll see with the adding the two new moves. Okay. All right. And remember, the third set just goes right into it. Yeah. So we'll start off the ending of the two. So and right into the three. So we sit back here. Okay. Ride the saber. So you're gonna pivot. Okay. And shoot out. Boom. Okay. Draw back up. Forward. Draw back. Forward. Down lead. And over. Over. Set up. I'm gonna do it the beginner way first, yeah. So jab and point, back, back, over, set up, okay, and out, okay. So that's the beginner way, yeah? Out. If you can, shoot further. I'll keep it at 2. Boom. So my feet goes back. Let me go at an angle. Down, up, down, up, and push, back, coil it up, boom, forward coil, 2, 3, okay, down, boom, over, you, up, okay, no, come down, shoot out, okay, draw back and set it up, boom, okay, easy way, just center and close it up, okay. Okay, I hope that part's pretty clear. Okay, everything else should be flowing a lot easier, yeah, because you've been doing the whole form for a while, right? Right. Okay. All right. So I think the only main thing you should be familiar with the Yuan, the up, out, the dancing dragon, maybe new, and the closing. If you use the regular roll, then it's easy. Those that need to practice, if I'll show it now. If you do the other way, over. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if somebody's group chatting inside. Okay, what's happening? Oh, it's a like. Robin, is that you? Hi. Okay. Um, get back to track. Okay, so let's finish it up. I'm going to start from let's do the whole thing. Okay. And then do your best. Okay. So I'll start off this angle though. Okay. I'm going to do it the beginner way. Okay. What I'm going to do, I feel like I'm going to have to, I'll make a video probably separate and I'll put the form up as a beginner, and then medium, and then advanced. Yeah. So you guys can just follow that and then um, practice with that too. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do the whole thing. I'm gonna use this angle. So I'm using the corner of my left. Yeah. We'll do our best there. Again, this set is very easier to easy to do because it has a focus point, but at the same time, it's you can't see it from all angles too. Yeah, and that's the point of the strikes. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna set it up. Center. Okay. Bring up. Shoot the hilt through. Okay. I'll come in a little bit closer. In. Okay. Ready? And forward. Boom. Lift up. Draw back up. Boom. So that's two. Down. Okay. Down. Over. Okay. And I'm doing it just the beginner way. Yeah. So it's not gonna move around as much. Jab. And point. Back. Block. Over. Set it up. File and shoot. Okay. So this is the beginner, and then the next level is up. Can reach. Okay. Down, up, down, up. Okay. So I'm just gonna stick to level one only. Okay. Forward, out. Okay. First one to finish up high, boom, pivot, over, back. Okay. Grab, set up on your left side. Okay. So forward, back, forward, boom. Okay. Draw back and up. Draw back and up. Okay. Down, over, down, over, boom, jab, and point, back, back, over, set up, file, and shoot. Okay. So beginner way only. Down, up, down, up, draw back. Okay. Four. Boom. Okay. Get ready. And in the set two, and going right into three. So pivot over and out. Okay. So just go right about there. Okay. Draw back up. Boom. Flow. Boom. Down. Boom. Down. Boom. Set up. Jab and point. block, block, over, sit up, file, and shoot forward, down, up, down, up. And I think I forgot something on the left side. The push, boom, and draw back. Circling, four, boom. This time down, over, Yoon up, bam, sweep, dancing dragon out, come back, center, forward, switch the hand, and down. Okay. Whew. Okay. We end up with only 3 people now. Okay, good job. Just remember to take your time. You've been practicing the form for how many weeks already? And the big difference is the first set is really more stable. Okay. I've been showing you from level 1 to level 3 in between. Yeah. You can pick, you start off at 1, okay? And then if it feels too easy, then you go up to 2. Okay. You might notice some level 3 is easier, some is not as easy at the beginning. So you can adjust to what works for you. Okay. Um, yes, I kind of end up showing both, and then I might show at the same time. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Okay. Most people can do a lot of the 2s a lot easier, and some of the 3s is a lot easier, except for the when you maybe lifting the leg and you're really reaching for. Okay. Um. So again, you just pick that up and take the parts that work for you, and then when you're ready, if it's easy, then you know it's the next step up. Okay. And then again, thanks a lot for hanging in there, because um again, this form is simple in the sense of I'm going, there's only a point, so it's a focus point and target, so that makes it easier. Okay. It's easier to see from the side because I go like this, but since this technique is a lot of fire and shoot forward, it has a hidden thing because it's going straight forward, so you're not supposed to be able to see it a lot. And that's the good thing about the technique, or the secret of the technique. But it's the the hidden part that makes it hard to teach at certain angles. Okay. Especially if you're planted through the camera. Okay. In person, of course, you can move around to see the angle, and ask questions on the spot to say, hey, what happened over there, right? Okay. So again, if you can probably film yourself and see too. Okay. So a lot of the technique is hidden. It's just you're not supposed to be seeing the blade as much, and that's what makes it kind of very interesting. Okay. I have all these fancy names, but it's just part of a shadow because it don't see it as much. Okay. Even with a saber, even though it's real bright, it can just go like this, like tunk, tunk. Okay. Sorry if that's bothering your eyes, but that's the whole point of the small the small movements. Okay. Even these things may look fancy, but it's the you're practicing, so you're supposed to do it a lot of times. Okay. We're not gonna stand here forever and go woo 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 woo. Okay. We're trying to get comfortable to the technique. These small techniques are really for the pull back and the drawing and the wrist wrapping and the turning over here. You're trying to disarm real quick. Okay. Even these techniques is meant for me to move out of the way. Always coming for the hand. If something come over here, I need to move out of the way and get back. Okay. So I'm learning to get out of the way. I need to move. Okay. Um, this one has, like a first form has a lot of defense, way more because they focus on the four corners. The second form really just going strike. There's not, the block is so hidden and it's not really in it as much because you're just redirecting it straight. Okay. It's very subtle. I'll try to um, I'll come back and start recapping in these techniques a lot. Okay, so the main thing, if you can get your something on the wall or something to spot. Okay, so when you do your form, something in the front, your left and your right. Okay, so when you do all your techniques, you have a center point. Okay, so if I use this, I'm gonna use that color as my focus point, and then everything is going to that point. Okay, so even my back goes to that point of the light, right? And if I turn, I'm straight there. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, and what happens is you're practicing getting more alert. Okay, a lot of these forms and the practicing is to get, you're training not just your body, you're focusing your breathing, your mind. Okay, you're you're doing more than um, physical training. It's up here too, getting more alert, getting more aware of your surroundings around you, especially if you practice this in a smaller area. You can take all that. Okay. The more, it's a funny thing, you practice in a small area, you can be more aware of your stepping and your surrounding that can really enhance and help you out for when it's really open. Um, the freedom of outside is everything's wide open, but then you can, it's not necessarily lose something, but you can gain a lot in a small area that can really help you outside because of the subtleness of your stance, where I can strike um, your environment. I don't know if you have high ceilings, low ceilings, things around you. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So congratulations. That's pretty much the whole form two. Okay. The only difference is uh beginner way. Okay. The medium. Okay. And then advanced. Okay. I'll see what I'm gonna do if I can either film it separate and we do it, or just do it next class, just beginner, and which I just did now, right? Just the beginner way. And then um, the medium has the stepping starts to come into play, especially when you're standing for it. And the third is if you want to reach that level when it really comes out, and that's where the most of it you don't have to, but that's when it starts to really reach out. Okay, or coming forward, and we do this. So this one, right? This is two, and then three is the foot and the body, right? So of course, not everybody's gonna just jump into that, but at least you know there's something there, yeah. Okay. And again, even with our closing, we're just centering. You can just go down one. This is two, okay, and center there. And then the last is you pull back down, and then you wrap it. Okay. So you just take one time, one step, and then move on. Alrighty, that shall be it for now. Do what you can. Remember the other videos are there, so you can really go back in and then fine tune it. Again, put anything questions in the comments. I'll try to do my best to find them, and then I can answer them, and that would help for the next video as well. Yeah. So bring it up, center, out, up. Okay. Remember, light wars. Your saber is your light. Yeah. Let it shine through. Let it shine around you. Okay. It's part of you. That's what makes you that light warrior now. Okay, light warriors. Good job. Form 2. Thank you. Take care. Take care, Nanette. Thank you. Okay. You guys all take care, and I'll see you guys next time. And we'll see what we can move on. Yeah. Let's see. You did 2 already. 2 forms. I'll find other sets that can uh work in the smaller frame. I have to skip 3 because 3 is a water set. It might really damage your house. It's gonna really swing. Okay. Thank you so much from the heart. You guys all take care now. Yeah, thanks, bye, Osh. See you at the end. Okay.